Okay, traders, 1 minute mindset reset. Beautiful weekend here in sunny and hot Canada. Just had a killer workout. Today we're talking about the process, being process oriented. There's an old saying in Wall Street, amateurs open and professionals close. And this week couldn't have been more true on majority of absolutely massive trading opportunities, not only during the week, but at the end of the week, heading into our close, our Friday closing range. A lot of struggling, inconsistent amateur traders are outcome oriented. Professionals who are consistent, who are profitable, and who are highly profitable tend to be process oriented, setup oriented. They are patient because they understand how those setups evolve and build and what they actually mean when they do present in terms of the opportunity, in terms of risk reward, and the possibility, not probability. So a lot of traders get chopped up during the week trying to chase the little swings back and forth, and some traders are profitable scalping and scalping with size, whereas there are larger opportunities that build and present, as we talked about, 3-day setups, 3-session setups for parabolic opportunities. The process is when you understand that it's the day in and day out where traders have to learn to manage themselves, because they get impatient, they get impulsive, they get and stare at the price, and they chase the swings in the movement, the little bars. And as I talk about, there's timing rotations, there's new days, new hours, new weeks, new months, as we just saw this week. No surprise, and no surprise, go back and study this, beginnings of months, you will see huge parabolic opportunities. So the process is what allows you to have a magnet, something that keeps you anchored day in and day out, week in, week out, that brings you back to the process of identifying your best trading setups, and then also keeping you out of the market when there is no edge in the market. Again, most amateurs are trying to trade the movement, the swings, the gaps, the hunts, all these things, but they're missing out on the ideal opportunities of when there's sizable, scalable trading setups. Day 1, day 2, day 3. Day 1, day 2, day 3. There's nothing new under the sun. They talked about 3-day setups in the 30s and 40s and 50s. Probably 100 years ago. There is nothing new in the markets. No Furu has just discovered these things and engineered them. So you yourself have to anchor yourself to some sort of process, whether that's a 3-day process, a 3-session process, whether that's one trading setup that you know has edge, and then hunting out the best instruments. What is your process for identifying the best instruments? People talk about, they want me to give them the signals each day, post the setups. They don't want to go to practice, but they want to be on the team. They want to play, they want to be in the starting lineup, but they don't want to go to practice. They don't want to work on special teams and master the little ins and outs of even how they're going to it takes 1 minute per chart to draw a line each day. Day 1, day 2, day 3. Is there an opportunity in this session? Has it already moved earlier in the day in Asia? Maybe there's going to be one on Friday. Maybe there's going to be one on Thursday. It takes 1 minute. You could have a basket of 20 instruments if you're really on top of your process. Filtering out 10 or 15 of them right away. Narrowing it down to 5. Then narrowing it down to 1 or 2. And identifying whether or not there's an opportunity in the session that you're trading. But over the course of the week, as I said yesterday in the video, you have 4 days. 4 days to identify 1 or 2 best candidates for Free Cash Friday. Same goes for Wednesday. You get 2 full days. It takes 1 minute per chart to identify if there's even a template presenting for a dump pump, maybe a blow off move on day 3, maybe a reversal opportunity on day 3, maybe it's day 4, first green day, or likely the likes of a first green day, first red day, or the likes of a first red day, and then identifying if that setup presents in the session that you're trading. Process. It will help you manage yourself. It will help you step back and understand impulsiveness, irrational behavior, and even if the market rewards you for bad behavior at some point in the future, it will also, what it giveth, it can taketh away. So step back, focus on the process, master the process. If you master the process, the outcome will take care of itself. Master the setups, master yourself, develop the confidence and the discipline to understand how to scale those up in size, and may the markets go with you. Have a great day, traders. Get out and enjoy your weekend.